India is preparing to commit to duty cuts for a number of US imports, with Trump's reciprocal tariffs threat looming large. Trump says he wants to create a level playing field to boost American industry, demanding steep duty cuts from India in many sectors. Automobiles, electronics and pharmaceuticals are likely to be impacted.
25% tariff, or 20 to 25%, which is what Trump has threatened. Automobile components, which is what India exports to the United States, would probably lose somewhere about 2 to 3% of their profits. Knowing the way that Trump's tactics are, he will first hit you and then he'll put his hand out and say, let's strike a deal.
An MK Global report says India could lose between $6 billion to $31 billion in overall exports, depending on US tariffs set at 10 to 25%. To mitigate the impact, the Modi-led BJP government has proactively offered tariff cuts on a range of US imports like almonds, cranberries and bourbon whiskey. Political opposition in parliament has criticized the Modi government for bending over backwards. Pro-BJP trade bodies have also asked the government to protect interests of the agriculture sector, like grains and soya, from heavy American subsidies to its farm sectors.
Agriculture and dairy, they are the two critical sectors where I don't think that we should cut our duties, and this is an open fact that US has been giving a lot of subsidies to their agriculture, and as a result of that they make it sure that the prices of agricultural products should not exceed that of the international prices. Therefore, there is no chance that India can have an excess over the American markets.
The US is India's largest trading and export partner, with a trade surplus of nearly $35.3 billion, accounting for about 18% of total Indian exports. The tariff war could lead to job cuts in apparel, gems and jewelry sectors in India.
I think the bigger concern would be that the concessions, a partial concession was given to other countries and not to us.
Indian and American officials are engaged in intense negotiations to finalize a long-pending bilateral trade agreement. Meanwhile, government officials are hopeful of potential reprieve and not being targeted along with countries like China, Canada or Mexico when Trump makes the awaited announcements on reciprocal tariffs. Officials say they are exploring a phased-out implementation of new trade measures to cushion in the feared impact. Smita Sharma, TRT World, New Delhi.